a guided meditation with you all. And so here at Living with the Spirit, we have a guided meditation experience every morning for the guests who stay here at the farm in northern Thailand. And at 6:30 a.m., we all gather together, and Simba and I take turns usually with the guided meditation practice. So we decided that this might be a beneficial thing for the wider Living with the Spirit community. So this is my first guided meditation for the larger community. So over the course of several weeks and months, I will be sharing more guided meditation experiences. And so I like to start off with kind of some basic fundamental meditation practices and then move into, I don't want to say deeper meditation practices because it's really all a personal experience, but I would just say maybe more different meditation experiences. And one of the key fundamental things that we focus on meditation is not, clearing the mind, which is what a lot of people think meditation is about. They think, oh, I have to just completely devoid my mind of all thoughts, and I have to become completely silent and completely empty inside. And that actually is one form of meditation, but it's a lot easier to kind of start off with just an acceptance meditation. Just accepting where you are, accepting the breath, accepting the thoughts that come into your mind, but not letting those thoughts get too carried away. So when we're meditating, it's best if a thought arises in your mind about what you're going to do in the next 30 minutes, or I've got to call my mom later. Those kind of thoughts intrude. Just let them pass right through, almost like if it was a television screen and you're flipping the channels. You can just flip, and that one's gone. Okay. And the other thing about meditation is that we can choose to sit in the perfect yogi posture, or we can just relax comfortably wherever you are seated now. So I'm here in my office chair. You could be on the couch. You could be on the floor. You could be outside in nature. It's completely up to you. But the important thing is that you have a comfortable and relaxed position. Preferably, at least the top half of your body is upright. So we wouldn't want to necessarily do this laying down because your mind will definitely easily drift off into sleep. So I'm going to do maybe about a 10 or 15-minute meditation today. In the future, we might do a little bit longer ones. Okay. And I'm actually going to go into the meditative state during the guided meditation. So when I start the meditation, I will close down my eyes and I will start the guided process. And when I start the guided meditation, I kind of slow my breathing down, and I change the pitch and the tone of my voice to a more calm and soothing speed and tonation. Okay, so you'll notice when that starts. So I would like to invite you to join in on this guided meditation. Today we're going to be focusing on connecting to our awareness. And there are many facets of our awareness. And we're very used to awareness being located primarily in the brain, in the cognitive functioning apparatus of the brain, usually connected to the eyes, the ears, and the mouth. This is where most humans live and function their life, is kind of here. So I will guide you to connect to that feeling of awareness, and let's see if we can expand our awareness to bring about a new sensation in our body, so that we can become aware of awareness, which is kind of like this meta level of meditation. So go ahead and find a nice place to sit, and I'm going to begin the guided meditation on the very next exhalation of my breath. So I'm going to take a deep breath in. So let's just bring attention to our posture before we move in to the other parts of this meditation. And using our awareness, let's notice the sensations that we feel as our body sinks into our mat, our chair, or our cushion. And just notice the points of your body that are in contact. And just feel the gentle weight of your body pressing down. And from your hips down, notice how gravity just takes hold without any effort. And the lower part of your body is connected and rooted to provide you with stability and safety. And then from the base of your spine, just allow your posture to kind of shift a little bit, almost as if your spine is being pulled towards the heavens. And you might want to make some little micro adjustments from here, just to kind of really feel into the lengthening of the spine. Continuing to breathe deeply and slowly and mindfully. And now, with your lower body anchored deeply and your upper body reaching toward the heavens, you will notice this push and pull effect happening inside your body. And the focal point of that shift is deep in your hip socket, the base of the spine, and connected to a very important muscle in our body called the psoas muscle. And when we allow our lower body to rest and slightly stretch our upper body, we will notice a sense of freedom around the hip area. And you can sense this freedom with a slight tinge of movement. You might notice that just ever so slightly, your upper body can sway back and forth or side to side, just ever so slightly. And this freedom of movement that we feel in our upper body is exactly the space that we need to begin our meditative practice. So just take a couple of deep breaths and bring awareness to that aspect of your body that has the freedom to move gently and to sway. And the very interesting thing about our awareness is that it is not fixed in one location. Our awareness can be moved to any place in our body to notice the sensations that we feel. If you were to accidentally dip your finger in a pot of boiling water, your awareness would immediately snap to that location to let you know the sensations that it's feeling. But it happens so quickly that you may not even be aware what is happening. In a meditative state, we can slow that process down and we can guide our awareness to anywhere that we want inside of our body. And the easiest place to start is by connecting to your breath, using your awareness to notice the quality of your inhalations and exhalations. And then intentionally take in a slightly deeper breath. If you're breathing through your nostrils, I invite you to take in a deeper breath with an open mouth. And sometimes in the meditative position, when we stretch our upper body towards the sky, we tend to contract the stomach muscle and suck in our guts so that we look very nice in this posture. But I want to invite you to let go of any tenseness or tightness around your stomach. Just let it go. Nobody's looking, nobody is judging you. Just let it go. Let it be free. And when you do that, you will notice that your awareness becomes slightly more interested in this area of your body, noticing the shift between the tightness and the relaxation. And now, let's take another deep breath with an open mouth. Doesn't that feel so much better? To let go of the tightness in our muscles around our stomach. We can truly breathe in deeply and freely. So you see, our awareness is a gift. And we can use our awareness to bring attention to areas of our body that we may not notice is holding on to tension. But as soon as we put our awareness in that area and just guiding that area towards relaxation, the power of awareness and intention can bring relaxation to any part of our body, especially when we make contact with our breath at the same time. And our awareness can also expand or contract in size. We practice bringing awareness to the tightness and relaxation of the muscles in our belly. And now I invite you to bring awareness to any tightness or relaxation that you might be experiencing in your jaw. starting at the muscle area, which is kind of near your ear. There are several muscle attachments from the jaw to the rest of the cranium, connected around the front, side, and back of the ear. This is also a common area where we hold tension for any kind of stressors in our life. And you can simply allow this area to relax by bringing awareness and noticing the sensations of any tightness that might be present. And then I invite you to just drop the jaw down and take in a couple of deep breaths with the mouth open. And it's very similar to the tension that we often store in our stomach muscle. We want to tuck it in and hold it tight and look strong, but it's not always necessary. We can relax and let it go. And just allow the freedom of letting go of that tension and how that feels in the body. Take one more open mouth breath, letting the jaw rest down. And so we've practiced moving our awareness from our breath to the muscles in our stomach area, to the muscles in our jaw. And this is just a little experience to show you that your awareness is movable, and we can move it at will to notice any sensations. We can contract and expand our awareness to notice more or notice less. And in future meditations, I will guide you to expand your awareness even outside of your body, so that you may notice the world around you. And our awareness can expand even beyond that to become aware of others around us. It can expand even further to tap into the consciousness of the trees and plants and fungi all around us. Our awareness can expand even further to understand the connections between all of humanity and the universe. But we'll work up to those levels of meditation. It's important to start with connecting to your own body, because we often live just a little bit disassociated from our body, because we tend to keep our awareness isolated to the front part of our brain that's connected to our eyes and to our mouth and to our ears. Let's end this meditation with 2 last relaxing breaths, slow and deep. And on the next exhalation, I will open my eyes. Well, I feel relaxed. I hope that all of you enjoyed that as well. So every week I'll be sharing a new meditation. We kind of have some basic things that we always keep in the meditation, like connecting to your posture, connecting to different aspects of your breath. And we always talk about using your awareness to understand yourself and to understand the world around you. So if you liked that, please stay tuned for future guided meditations. Thank you all and have a wonderful day.